What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's had a wonderful weekend. They're having a super Sunday. So, not a very long stream tonight. Got a little late start. Got to watching a movie with the family this evening. I watched that movie Megan. Never watched it before. Interesting movie. Interesting movie to say the least. PG-13, pushing it. Pushing it for a PG-13 movie, but it was good. I thought it is at least enjoyable to watch. It wasn't a bad movie. So, gonna play a little bit of Dead by Daylight tonight. Tomorrow we should be starting Legacy of Kain's Soul Reaver first part of stream tomorrow, and then after that a little bit Dead by Daylight at the end of it, or maybe Dead by Daylight followed by that. But I think I'd rather start with the that and then move over to Dead by Daylight afterwards and go from there like that. I think that'd be a little bit better mixture, I would say. But that's probably what we'll do tomorrow. Have a little fun with that, so that'll be good. And then we will jump over and finish that up. I want to probably finish that up by week. So if I can get some extra day shift ones in on it, I'm gonna try. So if you guys want to check it out, I get to stream during the day, and I will stream some of the Legacy of Kain. Then you can always check it over on the YouTube page, or some of my replay, my VODs and stuff like that over here on Facebook or on Twitch, whichever one you all want to follow me at. So if you guys want to check those out, go check them out. Give me a follow, I'd appreciate it. But you can check them out over there if you want to watch any of my day streams, if you guys can't tune in at nights like I normally do. So tonight we'll figure. Oh, let me get my controller. I figured we'd start with some survivors tonight. Finish. Well, start with some survivors, maybe finish with some killers. We'll see how it goes. See how the night hits us. See how the night hits us here. Let me get my chat windows popped out over here so we can see them, see what's going on here. It's always nice to have that set up before we get going. That way I can see everything. There we go. There's that one. Get this one rolling. Pop out. There we go. There's our Twitch. And last but not least, we'll get this one over here. Pop that one out. Grab it, move it right over here. Boom. And there we go. All right, all my chats are ready to go. We're good to go on there. And then let me pull this up. So we're good to go. All right. So who are we going to play with today? Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with, I'm thinking Leon or... I did go ahead and get the rest of the characters. The Steam had its sale going on. I was like, I'll go ahead and get them. Why not? I feel like I'd played enough to justify it. So, let's go with a Cheryl, maybe? It's been a while since I played Cheryl. The loadout we got going on with her burst. Self-aware, Windows opportunity, off the record. That seems alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be alright. We'll start off with that. We almost got maxed out blood points, which means I have to spend some somewhere, which I'm not looking forward to, but spending when we got them. Spending where we got them. There we go. For some reason my desktop audio was playing there, which shouldn't be playing. Don't know why that was playing, or how long that'd been playing. Hopefully it wasn't playing like that yesterday. David Keane, Jake Park, and Keith Denson. Rocking a flashlight, a med kit, and this guy doesn't have anything in his hand. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. What's that? Vault a pallet or window while in chase 6 times. That's not a hard one. That's not a hard one. Boop, boop. Come on. Okay, let's see. Let's see how these games go for us first thing tonight. Hopefully they go well for us. Hopefully they go well. Yeah, but I had a pretty chill day overall. Nice day. Good weekend overall. A lot of rain today. I worked on little stuff I had to do outside and get that done up in between the rains. I got to get out tomorrow and work on my garden some. We've had so much rain, I've not really got a good time of getting it cleaned up and getting it going. It's been rough. Kyle, what's up, man? How's it going? Hello, hello. How you doing this evening, man? Hope you had a good weekend. Oh yeah, all kinds of fun. All kinds of fun. I have to work on that some tomorrow. I'll get my tilder out, tilled the rows, and then got to get a hoe to go around them all. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Staying busy, but doing good. I went ahead and bit the bullet and got the rest of the stuff on here. Bit the bullet and went ahead and got the rest of the DLC on here since it's all like 50% off. So I was like, go ahead and get it. No reason not to. I used in-game currency to get some of the other things, and I used I had quite a bit. I was able to buy a couple characters, but well, I was able to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 characters with in-game currency that I was going to make up for other stuff. Looks like she gonna run off and leave me. Gonna run off and leave me. I figured we start with some Survivor games tonight. I played all killer yesterday, so I want to play some Survivors today and then play some killers at the end of stream. Because in here, it seems like if you play the game enough, you'll end up earning enough currency to get your... That's Wraith. That sucks. Ah, come on, buddy. In that cake. He's so fast, you can't get enough room between him and anybody else. That sucks. Ugh. Thank you, yeah, I'm gonna need it tonight. First game I play against a hot darn Wraith. Nobody likes Wraith. Ugh. Myself healed up. Get myself healed up. Hot dog, he downed everybody, didn't he? this one in the middle while this guy's trying to get them out. That's gonna be hard to see him, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be rough. Already a rough game, it looks like. Yes, Kyle, like I said, I'm gonna have to have it today. Gonna have to have luck today. Having Wraith right off the bat is a rough one. Trying to make sure I don't see anyone coming. And you don't see him standing still. At least you can kind of see the blur when he's moving. Okay. About right. Well, she got downed. Another legitimate killers. Yeah. Get him healed up. He has not got a hook on him yet. Crap. Yep, you knew that. Ah, you son of... We got her off the hook. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's a wraith. Ain't no real reason to hit the skills. Do I get points for at least hitting them? I guess I'll try to get some blood points from hitting good skill checks. He can try to get off the hook, but there ain't nothing he can do. Ah! Yeah, Wraith is just, I don't know, he's just not a fun character to play against. He's one of those killers that you have no warning of when he's coming, so no matter what, he's going to get in chase with you when he wants to. No matter what, he's going to get in chase when he wants to. Almost got all my vaults in one game. Let's see. Let's go with go Rebecca. And let's see. Let's try to load out. It's a little different.
I can handle myself.
Merlin, Windows of Opportunity, self-aware. Give her resilience. I don't really keep her on low health when I'm doing it. Let's try boil over, just cause. What would be better? I like self-aware a lot. 20% chance of 20% run speed's nice, but it's only good against killers that don't sneak up on you. Like if you know they're coming, you can kind of outwalk and get away from them versus some of the others. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. Like I said, it only really makes a big difference if they're what's the word? If they can't get close to you, you can actually walk away before they actually start, where they can actually see you and try to kind of get a good hiding spot so you don't leave scratches. Versus, like, Wraith, you can. He goes invisible. You don't get any kind of warning. He just, all of a sudden, you see a little invisible guy run up to you, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I need to take off running. It's just hard. It's hard. You almost have to split gen him and run nothing but perks that let you run from him. Because he's so quick. I've not been able to get away from one. There's so, like, even Ghostface, some levels you can get away from him pretty good and kite him a little bit. But Wraith, I've never had any kind of, like, good chance to ever run from a Wraith. Do the killers have different run speeds in the game is the question? Let's see. Daylight, killer run speed. Do they all have different run speeds? Okay. Let's see what they got here. They say some of them have, most of them have a base. A 4 meters per second is what the survivors have. Killers, with few exceptions, 2 have base movement speeds, either 4.4 or have one of 2 base movement speeds, either 4.4 or 4.6 meters per second. Let's see. Which ones have that? Interesting. Okay, that's run speeds for that. That's survivors. I want to see the killer stuff. Yeah, that way I kind of know which ones have. Okay, here we go. Yep. Collapse. It doesn't really tell me. I'll look around, find it a little bit better. It'd be good information to have. Find us a gin to start working on. I think he was upstairs. He was chasing that one person. Started right next to me. Where's me a gin to start, gee? They're picking back. Gin going. Here we go. Oh, come on. I was too early. She showed up to help me at least. Blow my gin up. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Wonder what killer it is. We stop blowing up gins. I'd already be almost done with this if that were the case. I must be down in the basement. We're down the basement. Don't try to get. Well, no one tried to get her off the hook. I was the only one working on a gin. What is this baloney? Oh, what? That's okay. Ghost face. Run, run, run! But she just straight up gave up, okay. Come on. This is another rough game. That person straight up gave up. That one person, this other person didn't help the one down in the basement. Then of course it's another stealth killer in Ghostface. Yeah, I couldn't get away from him then. Oh, there's a hook right there. He's just got straight up one shot, so there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing to do there. Just gonna hook her in his game. Hook her in his game. I guess you can try to escape. I'm the only one who got a gin. That was rough. And dead. So 2 stealth killers in a row. How many more can we get? How many more can we get? Yeah, let's go challenges to get that one done. Ugh, we're having rough ones already. Grab this. Over here. That's 5 totems. I guess I'm not doing that. Let's go. I guess I'll cleanse some totems. Guess I'll cleanse some totems. Okay. Gotta spin them. Oof. Let's see. There's somebody that's interesting. I want to get their perks. Oh yeah, I know who I want. I want, where's he at? Detective Tap. I want his. I want that, one ability with him. I want to be able to hyper focus. Gin Rush. Do a Gin Rush build with him. Roll over. I just want to get him to 50. I don't really care. Guess I'll learn the ones I see that I know, but other than that, I ain't going to brush too hard. Ryan, what's up, man? How's it going? Hello, hello. How's it going, man? You have a good weekend? You have a good weekend? Thank you for that like, too, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I maxed out my blood points. I had to use them. Maxed out my blood points. I have to use them. So I figured I'd use Detective Tap and get his stuff. That's true. But you can't complain about it. It's a decent weekend, I guess. You know? That's a big way I look at it. You can't complain about it. It was a decent weekend. Self-aware. Yeah, this is one of the worst things is having to do this. Check this hunch. When a generator is complete, the ores of generator's chest and totems within 48 meters are revealed to you for 10 seconds. I like that detective's hunch. That's pretty good if you're using a cleanse spec. "7 Days to Die." Nice. That's a game that I would like to play. I like sandbox, like survival games like that. Like Struggling for Water. Yeah, because what is it? The way that works is it's basically have your survival, was it? You go out during the day, get all your survival stuff to build your base up for the, like, I guess a assault at night kind of thing. If I'm remembering the game correctly. Because I've watched a little bit of it, and it looks fun. Got to make dew collectors. Ah. So what, can you not scavenge a whole lot anymore or something like that? Tenacity. Tenacity's not bad. You're able to crawl 50% faster and recover at the same time. I don't know if I'd ever use it. Oh, did they? Interesting. Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked into it. Like I said, I've never bought it, but it's one of those games I like sandbox games like that. Like, was it, what was that other zombie game that was like that? I should have was off the record. Screw those else. What was that? What's that one game I really enjoyed? Oh, goodness. I can't remember what it was. State of Decay. State of Decay was one I really enjoyed. I liked the first State of Decay more than I did the second State of Decay, though. Turnbull Valley was just a better map. But they eventually added Turnbull Valley to the second one, but something about that first game just hit different. Wait, when is State of Decay 3 coming out? Do they have any information? Hold on. I know that's supposed to be sometime soon. I know they're working on it. Let's see. State of Decay 3. Decay 3, there it is. What are they saying for it? I know that, you know, they had that, yeah, they've done a trailer in 2020, which is 3 years ago. They got, let's see. News? Let's see, they got a new thing called Heart Attack mode on. I guess they still constantly keep updating the second one. May 10th was the last update for it, which is pretty interesting. When is the release date for the third one, though? Let's see, State of Decay 3. Release date. Yeah, the first and only look at State of Decay 3 is the cinematic announced released by Microsoft in July 2020. Yeah, so it's untelling. They haven't really released anything besides showed it then. But yeah, I like the State of Decay games. It's just, as you can see there, I was looking, no time. Gerald, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. What is up, man? Let's go, I guess. Answer me so I don't see that one no more. Let's see, adrenaline's always nice. Yeah, I don't want that bulb. Boil over, I guess I'll boil over. That's it. Let's see. Yeah, to spend my blood points, I was at 2 million. It said it's capped at 2 million, but I had over 2 million, which didn't make any sense. I was like 2,800,000. Which I don't understand why. I guess maybe because it's like a bleed over. I'll take stuff from medkits all day. Let's see. Better than new. I want. Give me Windows options. That. Sprint burst. I guess I'll take sprint burst. I'd like to get stuff aware, but Oh, I hear you. No, I was just looking up when the new State of Decay was coming out, but they have no idea. Ever since the last only update they ever had for State of Decay 3 was a 2020 release cinematic that they showed. Was like, this is what's coming out, and you're like, yeah, but when? When we get State of Decay 3? Still haven't given us no information on that, so that's just Microsoft. Microsoft's been dropping a ball quite a bit on their, you know, their title exclusives or whatever. What was that one? Was it Red something? It was about vampires. Well, what was that? You guys remember that name of that game? It launched to, I believe it was a massive letdown. Redfall? Is that what it was? Redfall? I think it's Redfall. But from what I understand, it was a very terrible launch title. Yeah, Redfall. Yeah, that's Microsoft letting people down. Which the people were talking about NVIDIA too the other day. I think I was watching, I think it was a Linus Tech video. Well, a lot of people are upset about the newest graphics cards they brought out for NVIDIA, the 460 and the 460 Ti. Pretty upset about it, from what it seems like. People upset about it because the performance is like the same as the, you know, the 360. Well, for one thing, the performance isn't much better than the 360 or 360 Ti, considering it's much more expensive than those, and it has less VRAM than those cards too, because the 3060 video card back in the NVIDIA 3060 had like, what was it, 4 or 16 gigs of VRAM, and the 4060 only has 8 gigs of VRAM, so they took it back down to 8 gigs and charged people more. So people were upset about that, which, and it's understandable. Why would you want to buy something that's not as future-proof as like the previous gen card? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Hyper-focus, I want that. Give me hyper-focus. And then I'll take active healing. This med kit. Nope, don't take it from me. Bone thread. Silver gloves. This and that. Let's see what you're gonna give me this time. Basically gave me some of the same stuff. Rookie spirit and insurance. Spirit. I can technically take the tap and run the deck I'm wanting to run. Didn't give me the ones I want. So defense. This. Fight the bullet. Okay, they're over there. Let's get kinship. That med kit. That takes it away from me. I took the galls. I wanted the galls over that. Let's see. Lightweight. Take lightweight from me? Nope. Okay, surgical. That. Okay. See, what is this? Stakeout. That's what I'm needing. I'm needing stakeout. It's not getting it to me at all. That's the first stakeout I've gotten. I was thinking, have I got the other talent I need, which is stakeout? Okay, there's hyper focus. Need that. Guess I'll take this. Put that over there as one of those. Need a suture. Oh goodness. Give me all this cheap stuff. All this other stuff I really want. Okay, what are you gonna give me here? No stakeout. this. I see blast mine and yeah, see, laptops are getting so much better. They're getting so much better at like making stuff smaller and more compact. Like my dadgum video card is stupidly huge. Like it doesn't even make sense. You're like, I understand technology's getting bigger. Yeah, stuff is so like, well, the prices are a lot better than what they were, I'd say, a year and a half ago, to say the least. Prices are so much better than what it was a year and a half ago. Let's see, give me what I want. I need another stakeout. You know, I have AMD, and AMD's not that bad. The only thing I can say that is rough about AMD, so adrenaline, hyper focus. The only thing I can say about NVIDIA is NVIDIA's always been slightly better with their cards. Stakeout. Has to be over here, right? That's capacity, stakeout. They're always a little bit better with their cards, and their drivers are better. But price per performance, AMD normally has a pretty good thing with their price for performance. That's one thing they always have. Each time you cleanse, quick and quiet. Feeling reassurance. What do I want? Maybe I want off the record. I don't want off the record, but I don't think I have the good version of it. Or Windows Opportunity is not a bad one. Like, I don't even think I have to say, do I even have off the record? Go off the record. If I'm going gen rushing, let's go that. What can I increase the charges? 8 charges there with scraps. Yeah, let's go with that. That. And then I need to finish it. I need off the record. Yeah, there's downfalls to AMD. And like I said, there for a while I did, let's see. I've got a 3080 in my PC now. I've got a 3080 NVIDIA, which is the first one I've bought in a while. For my 3080, I had a RX 570? An RX 570 AMD. And I had bought that, goodness, 6-7 years ago, and that's what I actually use on my rig, that like what you guys are seeing captured here. The one monitor I'm looking at here and my chat is on that computer, because I've run 2 different computers. I have my old computer and I have my new computer, which my new one's just for playing games, which I play, you know, all this stuff what you guys are seeing captured on this screen right here. And then what I'm looking at here is actually my other PC screen, where all my stuff is rendered. That's still got my AMD card in it, and it works just fine. And then the one card that's in my daughter's PC, she bought her own little thing, and I let her have my old video card because she only plays like Roblox and like little games like that. Nothing too demanding as far as gaming goes. And she has a AMD that I bought probably, goodness gracious, that one's probably about getting closer to 9 years ago, 8-9 years ago on that one. And I never had a problem with those. And then the one before that I had was a 1060 Ti, so an older one, and I've still got that one. Well, I've tried to change up a few things. I did get a new capture card for this PC. Chris, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. I got a new capture card for this, so my stuff probably looks a little bit better there, because I was running the old, you know, the external one that just sits on your desk or whatever. And I was noticing I was having a little bit more problems with it, and it didn't want to capture right. So I got one that actually captures my camera and my input. So yeah, everything's a lot better with it. So I like that capture card a lot more than my other one. And I'm able to run a little bit better stuff with it, you know. Most that's from my just upgrading my capture card. Capture card made a big difference, I'll tell you that much. I like to get, just give me off the record. That's all I need, off the record, off the record. Give me off the record, is it? So profile, just make it down here. Yeah, whatever's left. Yeah, see, the small things is what I've been trying to upgrade on some of my other stuff as I've started to stream, because I'm going to start streaming a lot more here coming up. I'm trying to get, you know, a few different things going, because like I said, I've been wanting to stream more, and now that I've I was working like 3 jobs at once, and now I'm only working basically 1.5. So I don't have to worry so much about other things. I can, you know, focus more on streaming and hanging out and doing stuff like that. So I'll probably start streaming a lot more and streaming a lot of other games coming up here soon. I've just been playing this where it's been a holiday week, and I didn't want to start nothing big because it's been so busy this week. And finally, all the people from out of town are finally gone, so I can actually kind of worry about streaming and, you know, not having weird times. The only reason I was kind of late tonight is because, like I said, I watched that movie Megan, which was an interesting movie. I makes you think definitely about like AI stuff, but it is good. Yeah, it is. It's nice to be back. Nice to be back and kind of consistent streaming. Because there for a while, I was only streaming when I got an opportunity to, which, you know, was like maybe once. Don't spoil it. It's a good movie. You know, good movie. It's on Amazon. If you've got Amazon Video, like if you just got Amazon Prime, you can watch it on Amazon Video. It's free to watch over there. And all I did was take my phone and cast it to my screen because for some reason, the little Roku I've got, it's an older one, which it still works just fine. It plays everything else. The only thing it will not play is Amazon Video. It's like, it's too old to play Amazon Video. I was like, oh, what press that? I said, oh, I'll press B again. But I said, well, I can just cast it from my phone straight on the screen, and that's all I did. So I've cast it in my phone, watched it. Like I said, it's a pretty good movie. I guess I watched it because I was kind of excited. Well, my daughter, you know, and me have played the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and I did play Security Breach over here, which its DLC's coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to playing that over here with you guys. But the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, you know, deals with animatronics, all that stuff, and it's done by the same people who done Megan, which is, was it Blumhouse or whatever it is? So I was like, okay, that looks good. I kind of want to check it out. So when it comes around, I'm kind of excited to watch it. Can I not get off the record? There's resilience. Everything else. It does not want to get me off the record at all. Let's see, I guess I take leader. Grab that. What else does matter? It's gonna take me 2 million just to build him the way I want him. Because my loadout, I've still not got what I want, which is off the record. It's so rough. RNG's been so bad. In shift, I guess. Maybe pick between off the record and that. Keep me off the record. What is this? Blast mine? Might as well. Now at least get Windows Opportunity. I just kind of want to get Windows Opportunity. Windows Opportunity would be a nice one to have. this is a pocket thing if I don't like running that one with it. I guess I'm gonna go spine shield. Take that for me. Yeah, nice. I can get this. And then I get more options for more stuff to show up. There's Windows opportunity. Good. Give me this. This. Finish that one up. Okay, let's go with this. Let's try this low down out and see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't been to the movies in a while. Maybe I've just kind of grown out of going to the movies, or maybe it's just now like everything's so readily available online. There's no reason to really go to the movies anymore. I guess it's just the fact that, you know, I can just go watch it on TV pretty soon when it comes out. I don't have to sit there and wait around for it, you know? Which I'm guessing that's probably most of my feeling towards it. I really feel like that, I guess. I can't tell you the last time I went and watched a movie in theaters. I'm actually trying to think of what I went and watched. The Mario movie? I think I went and watched the Mario movie. Nick, what's up, man? Thank you for the like. How you been? Hope you're doing well. Got high level people in my game now. Okay. Player level 34. No Way Home. See, I haven't even, you know, I'm so burnt. Maybe it's just me, but I know a lot of people has been talking about it. It's like the kind of burnout in burnout for superhero movies, which I hear it's good. I'd want to watch it. I still want to watch it, but I haven't went and watched it. Yeah, well, see, it's supposed to be a sequel to the Evil Dead movie that came out that was a remake. They had Mia and what was his name? I can't remember their names. But they have characters in the Evil Dead game. Mia and her brother. I can't remember her brother's name. He was a support character in the Evil Dead game. And I really liked his character. But I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, that's the thing. There's so many of them coming out, and the thing is, like, poor DC. DC wants so bad to be, you know, they're like, we got to get in this superhero hype train that, you know, Marvel had. I hate to tell them, but it's kind of already, that ship is so, like, already sailed. They can't really get on board now. It's kind of, you're going to have to do something that makes it, you know, not a superhero movie. Because if you look at, like, example being, what's that one called? I like the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson and the Riddler because it wasn't your typical superhero movie. Best friend, hello, hello. Thank you for liking the share. How you doing, best friend? Are we dealing with the pig? Because we got, what's his name around here? Let's hit this toolbox repair. I shouldn't get any skill checks. I'm doing fantastic, best friend. Doing fantastic. You have a good weekend? Yeah, they've really hurt themselves overall. No, I think we're playing against the Saul villain, which is interesting because I'm playing as Detective Tap. Well, picked her right up off the gin. I'm playing as Detective Tap, which is a character from the Saw movies. And I saw a little jigsaw puppet sitting around. Makes me think it's the pig. Ah, you took a late nap? Yeah, those will get you every time, won't they? Oh, he's just focusing. Oh, no, he went to somebody else. Okay. Got my toolbox. These hyper focuses. Hot dog, I missed. Them stakeout stacks. There we go, there we go. My weekend was good. Yeah, that's true. The power of media helps out a lot. I don't know much about this killer. Guess I gotta go get this person off the daggum hook. They're getting rid of that mechanic where you can grab them when they're getting them off a hook. Well, that never works for me. It works for everybody else, though. Yeah, let's see that I know what they're doing. Better than I. Better than I. Oh, she can hide and tackle you? I don't know nothing about her. I know nothing about this killer. I don't know. Don't know if it helps or not. So from Saul too. See, I don't know where they're from. I was close to getting off. Yeah, I knew it was that as soon as I saw that earlier. Yeah. Oh, she got some kind of stun needle thing. Gotcha. Camping me, so she can sneak around too. Everybody loves playing them sneaky killers, don't they? Hot dog. Yeah, them afternoon naps though, Veronica, they get me. They sneak up on me and they ruin me. Chase after her. It's all good in the hood for me. I don't care. I'm gone. I'm gonna go try to get this middle gen done. That person's dead. Person's dead. This is... Yeah, see, I can't. How do people do that to me? I'm gonna ask that. I have no idea how people do the whole. They run, they juke, and then they like. They literally can run around me in circles and not. I can't hit them. Yet I'll try to do like, oh, let me run around them, and they'll hit me every time. Like they stop around the corner, and they'll turn and run back towards me, and I can't kill them. Yet they can do it to me every time. And I'm like, I don't know how they do that. I don't understand it. This game just went very downhill because everybody kept getting caught and not getting people off hooks. It's so rough. You can get me out of here, but I don't think it's gonna help any. She's right there. She ain't gonna come over here. Yeah, she's right there. I like how she went the way I was. Yeah. This is what it is. Like, just a bad game in general. We had a really good opening. Had a really good opening. Yeah, I can't ever do it. I want to try to do it, and that's why I'll turn around and run towards them to see if I can kind of like do what they do to me in games. I can't do it. I have no idea. I can't do it. It's just not possible, it seems. But yeah, they'll sit there and like run circles around you and constantly run around you, and you can't hit them. Yet you try to do it to them, and they're like, I can't hit them. I don't understand what's going on here. Let's try another one. I want to at least try this. I was like, I want to try the, the hyper focus spec. I can't do it when everybody ends up on hooks. I'm not made to run. I'm made to try to get my skill checks. I could see that. They seem pretty good. They don't seem bad by no means. But it's one of those things. It's like, I wonder, like, some of the jukes people do with survivors. I don't know how they do it. They're really, really good at it. Some people are, and I don't know how they do it. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking at some of the other stuff here, so I'm trying to see what they got. Like, okay, Trapper's one of the faster walkers or like chasers. He's a 4.6. The Wraith is also a 4.6. But when he's cloaked, he's a 5.9. So he's basically a 6 meter per second when he's cloaked. And when he's post uncloaked sprint, he's basically a 7 meters per second. So how can you deal with that? That's just rough. When he's cloaking, he's pretty slow. It's a 1.6 basically. But any other time walking uncloaking, he's 4.6. When he's walking cloaked, he's 6. When he's post uncloaked sprint, he's 7. That's crazy fast compared to everybody else. That's crazy fast. You look at like Michael Myers, Evil Within, he's only 4.2, but when he actually levels up, he's 4.6. I don't know. It's interesting looking at some of the different specs on some of the characters. Right, 801. 800 days. You're not too far away from 1,000 now. Well, we hit 1,000 before the end of the year, won't we? We'll be at 1,000 before the end of the year. Yeah, some of those characters are extremely quick when you're looking at them. Even when Ghostface is crouching, he's 3.8, which he's not as fast as Survivor, but when he's walking, he's 4.6. Most of them seem to be about 4.6. Most of them are about 4.6. Except for like Trickster, he's 4.4. I think that's because he has a throwing item. Yeah, most everybody's 4.6. I guess it depends if they have a ranged ability. If they have a ranged ability, then they're... That's interesting. I like seeing what everybody's run speed stuff is. I was gonna say, it just seems like I never get away from a Wraith. And that's why when he's invisible, he's going 7 meters per second, which is crazy fast compared to everybody else. That's nuts. Hey, you don't have to ever thank me for tolerating you. I'm always glad you're around. Glad you come and hang out all the time. There'd be a gin in here, right? Killers are gonna be. I shouldn't have any skill checks for the first little bit. I've got my toolbox set up where I don't have skill checks while I'm using it. And now I have skill checks. That's about right. How did he get from there to there so daggone quick? I don't even understand. There's a gin over here. There's a gin up there. Is there a gin in here? He's over there. Let's go over here and get this done. Get it going. Now this is gonna suck. I'll get her off the hook, but I'm gonna take a hit for it. Like a tab seems pretty noisy. It seems like he does. 'Cause he definitely just appeared on me. 'Cause I was like, okay, I can watch that window to see when he comes around. I never saw him come around behind me. That's why I was sitting there watching that window, because even if he crouched by it, I see his head peek by it. Never saw it. Never saw him. I don't know. Great skill checks that help down a little bit more. And he's behind me. So he went literally all the way around the map and come up behind me. Because he was over there and I was watching to see if he'd come over there, and he'd literally come from that side over here. I'll get on that gym, we can get it done. I got a stakeout, so that means I'm guaranteed a good one. If he comes with me, I'll heal her up. Never mind, she ain't gonna come with me. Where's another Jinn at up there? Kinda sucks for a Jinn. Oh, goodness. Oh, so he's got a little giggle before he teleports. Interesting. He giggles. I didn't know he had a giggle. You know what's funny? Give him a giggle. Okay, give him a giggle. Need to find another Jinn to work on. I guess I can work on that one up there in that hangman noose. Or there's one out here nowhere, so let's work on one up here. See where he's at. Dadgummit. I'm always too early with heals. That's stupid. Yeah, game over for me. God almighty. He had the thing where he could just simply get rid of the pallet. Game over. So it's so ridiculous. Like I'll run a one where I get the stacks. Stealth killer. I think every game I've had a stealth killer. The pig's not technically a stealth killer, I don't think. Or not unless she has a way that she can make herself stealthier. I don't know, but the 3 out of the 4 games have been stealth killers. Because a first game was against what, a Wraith. Second game, Ghostface. Yep, Pig. So Pig was my third game, stealth. And then fourth game, Ghostface again, stealth. Everybody loves to play stealth characters. Like, I feel like I don't play anything but stealth characters now, which is crazy. Are they just that good that people are like, we play stealth characters? Are they truly that good? Charles, thank you for like, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm like, I got my stake out, and I'm getting stacks and stuff, but I'm actively having to be like near them when they do it. But it's still like every game has been a stealth character. I don't know what to do. Everything's been stealth characters. I mean, that's crazy. 2 games. I see Ghostface probably more than I do any other killer there is. And yeah, I'd say that Ghostface is probably my #1 most seen killer. I don't know why. Like I said, maybe, I guess, is he that good? I don't know. I don't know if he's considered that good or not, but he definitely is. We'll see what he's got. We'll see, Ryan. He could, maybe another stealth, another Wraith or something like that. Yeah, so you're running the Wraiths mainly. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's another stealth character. People love the stealth characters. Michael Myers, I do run into him. He's probably my second most. I'd say the most I run into is Ghostface by far. Like, I'd say he's probably my most seen one. Then Michael Myers. And then Wraith is pretty high up there. I've seen quite a bit. That's the first Pig I've ever come across. I've seen some Bubbas here and there. But not a whole lot. Get my toolbox going. Blow up my chin. Who is it? Yeah, I see a few leather faces every once in a while. Deathslinger, okay. I think this is the second or third time I've run into a Deathslinger. That dude just straight. Is he AFK'd? So I went over there and took a hit for a guy to be AFK, huh? Okay. Got my 4 stacks of steak out. Hot dog. He come around the right way to get me. I was hoping he would come the other way, but if he saw the hook. Ah. That's what I was thinking, like being able to juke when they do the charge attacks, but I don't, like I said, I don't know which way to do it. I watch some people and they know how to do it pretty darn good. See, I put myself in danger to save a guy that wasn't even there. He just basically gave up and died. He's running back over here to me. This person ain't gonna be able to get me off the hook. Get her off the hook and just go somewhere else. Ugh. Let's get who we can off the hooks and go from there. Staying near, isn't he? Work on a Jinn. He's after them. There's a Jinn over here somewhere, wasn't there? I was contemplating on working on it. That's the one she started, but there was another one, wasn't there? Like, I don't know where it's at. I guess I'll... Where's the Jinn at? Oh, there was one over here. One I got caught working on earlier. The point isn't even working on Jinns anymore. Yeah. How do they know? Well, maybe I'm not paying attention to where he's at well enough. I don't know where he was coming from. Yep, I'm dead. Ugh. Jane, I think, is way on the other side of the map, which I don't blame her. I would rather just let her get the hatch and get out of this match. I'll just take the death and let her move on. Hopefully she can get out of this match. Hopefully she can get out. They've not been very good. I'm not gonna lie, Kyle. They've been very good at all. I don't think I've got away once. That's the first time I've not fought against a went up against a stealth killer, though. I gotta say. Let's see. Does she get out? There's a hatch. Come on, get out. You teabagging it. She's wanting him to come by so bad. She's got totem things. She's got the Michaela one, and she's got inner healing, which whenever you cleanse a totem, you can go heal. Yeah, she's being stupid. She's just really, honestly, just waiting for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can just shoot her and drag her off of it. I guess she's confident. She's confident in it. Might not go well for her, but she's confident in it. I want to actually get a game. Let's who do I want to run that spec on anyway? What is her abilities? Clairvoyance. When empty-handed, hold the ability button to unlock your full aura reading potential. For up to 8 seconds, you will see the auras of exit gate switches, generators, hooks, chest, and the hatch. That is... Huh. So when empty-handed, clairvoyance is extremely good. So, you could... Hold on. You wanted to. With her, you could go... Hold on. I want to see something. If you made nothing but a spec where you just outlasted your other people, which sounds kind of douchey, but you could technically do that and just aim for getting hatches on people. What? No, I didn't. Oh God, I didn't go into a game, did I? No, I didn't want to. Leave lobby. I wasn't ready. I didn't press Y, did I? I was wanting to mess with something first. I don't have enough points to do what I want to with her, but... Let's see, small game. Could you run, what was it? There's clairvoyance. And then, what is it? I want to unlock all the perks first before I get to messing with it. I guess I'll go sprint burst. I guess you could always... But I guess you could run a key, couldn't you? Let's see, Plunder? I didn't take my med kit, nice. As a 15, I can get all 3 perks, right? I thought I clicked that, but I didn't. Okay, so let's see. You can technically go... What I was thinking was... You have hers, which is the clairvoyance. Clairvoyance. Then you could have something like, when you come to last survivor standing, this perk hides your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain by injuries. So you could be like low profile. Yeah, so 13th is what the reset days are, right? And that how it works? And how does it work when you get the reset? Let's see, what's the other one I was thinking of? Okay, so how does it work? Like, see, I'm ranked, well, I'm just gold 3. What do you drop down to? Does it drop any when you go from one to the other? I could mess with red herring. It'd be funny to do it. So you get a certain amount based on your... Interesting. The inner healing would be a fun one if you could get... well, I think adrenaline would be good on this. Because when it's over, you can basically heal up and then get sprint and then know where... Gotta try to find where that's at. Where's... Press and hold the ability button near a dull or hex totem to bless and create a boon. Any survivor within the boon's range gain a 50% healing beat. Medkits give no bonus to healing in the boon. Injured survivors have their auras revealed to all survivors inside the boon. Boon Shadow Step. There's one that gives you access to boons, doesn't it? I think it's, what is it, one of his, isn't it? It's one of Detective Taps. It gives you ability to see boons. I don't know what would be another fun thing to have on this spec here. What's another... Is there a way to get off hooks easier? We'll make it. Kindred, Leader, Soul Guard. Bite the bullet's not a bad thing. Whatever. We'll go bite the bullet. I don't think it really matters here. Or maybe boil over, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But let's go back to Detective Tap because I got all this stuff. I want to actually try this spec for once if we can actually get a game where we can actually work on gens. Higher rank you, the more okay, so you always start over at Ash 4. Yeah, after you complete a gen. That'd be interesting. Detective's Hunch. That's what it is. You're right. You're right. So Detective's Hunch would be a good one. And then run a map. But you have to be empty-handed. Yeah. You have to be empty-handed. That'd be an interesting... well, that'd work for the clairvoyance. I might make a boon spec where I just run around and do totem stuff. But we'll see. There's a lot of cool little things just to have fun. Like that one there is just basically, I'm not worried about getting gens done. I'm just worried about trying to stay alive. I'll help with gens. But when push comes to shove and the game's looking terrible, I'll just run and hide. Get clairvoyance, find the hatch, go over there, get on the hatch, and be done. Which is a funny thing to do. It's a very selfish spec. Like, that's very selfish. Yes, it is. It is very selfish. But I escaped. So I'm gonna guess Igor's gonna be late tonight. I haven't seen him hop on yet. I haven't seen him hop on yet. Interesting. Yeah, I've not heard anything from him today. I don't know. Don't know because it's what almost already 12 o'clock and he's not on. Already 12 o'clock and he's not on, which is odd. Always odd there. I know he's been busy and stuff, so we'll see. I know he might got home late or something like that. Might have been late tonight. I know I have to be up early in the morning, but I can't be up too late. So I'll probably stream for about another 20 minutes or so. Cause I got to be over at the vet at 8 to drop my cat off so they can look at her paw, or at least take her in so they can look at her paw and, you know, see how she's doing. Where she had that appointment Friday. They wanted to see her again today, or Monday. So I'm gonna bring her in there and let her look at her. And then I gotta be over at a place to do a little bit of work at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So get that done up. Get that done up. Oh, yeah. Ah. Second time I've got this map today. Bet you can help me out, buddy. Get it going. Doctor. Ugh. Who's gonna boogie on out of here? Whoa. Yeah, I don't want none of that. I don't need no lobotomy. I think I'm okay. They were close enough to get hit by that. Well, he's down. They're all right there. That kind of sucks. That sucked. It's too early. I'm too busy paying attention to where they're at. I'll try to get her off the hook. 2 hooks for me. Yep, that's about right. That's about right. He saw me through that dadgum window. That sucked. Yeah, I know he is. He's hardcore going after people. Everybody I go against is trying very, very hard. Like, I mean, all of them are. Like, I think this is how most of my games have went tonight. A bunch of people trying very, very hard to do. Like that person right there on the ground's giving up. They didn't. They're trying to heal now. They didn't heal the whole time he was after me. Yeah, see, it's game. Everybody's down. Go ahead and just try. This has been every game though. Like everyone's been a. They'll tunnel or they try very, very hard. Everybody have. Yeah, every game I've went against has been stealth. The first 4 games I played today was against 2 Ghostface, a Wraith, and a Pig. So that was my first 4 games. Last game was, I'm just spamming this, get the hook and be done with it. And then the one before that one was, the one before this one, I don't remember the one before this one. Oh, it was the what's his name? The gun guy. Can't think of his name. Wait, whoever that one. The gun shoots the gun. I can't. Death Slinger. And then this, and it, like I said, most of the time in a lot of my games, the survivors. Yep, Dick Slinger came after me. He got me good. But and the survivors, basically, if they get downed and hooked, I've had a few games where they just literally just stand there after you go. Like there's been 2 games that I've run up and got people off hooks, and only for them to get off the hook and stand there and not do anything and just get hit and downed again. Like basically, if I've got hooked and they drop the controller and walk off, or leave the keyboard and walk away, and then just kind of go from there. And it's just I guess people I don't know. I mean, if you're that bad off that you're just like, I'm just not gonna play, then just DC, don't stand there and like make me run over there to get you off the hook, and then me get hit because you're AFK. It's so frustrating when that happens. I've seen people do it when I'm playing killer. Like last night, I had games where people were doing that. Like I get 1 hook on them, not even like anything. Get 1 hook on them, run off, and then they get off the hook and just sit there. Someone comes and saves them, and then I go chasing the other person that got him off the hook, and that person just sits there. And you're like, huh, didn't move, nothing. And then literally I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll get him out of the game, go ahead and hook him again. And then like as I'm running over there, someone's over there trying to heal them, and they're just not moving. I'm thinking, why would you heal them? They've not moved. They're literally just AFK. I don't know. A lot of people get very disheartened in this game and don't want to try anymore. Or people don't want to try gins for some reason. Just don't want to try gins either. Like, I'll try to do gins, even if there's 3 people and, you know, it's gone bad and everybody's got like 2 hooks on them. I'll still try to do gins just because what else are you going to do? Hide and hope you get the last, like, he doesn't find you. So you can get the hatch and maybe get the hatch, because if he finds the hatch before you, you know, it is what it is. Okay, he's got corrupt intervention. He can't even get on the gins right now. Well, he's already on Meg. I'll grab an invitation, I guess. You're good. Downed her. Well, not good he downed her, but... guess I'll get to rolling. Yeah, the only thing I could say that the reason why I like playing Killer a little bit more than I do Survivor is because playing as Killer, you don't have to rely on everybody else. Granted, I'm not the greatest player, but it sucks when you're trying and everybody else on your team gives up. At least with a Killer, the only person that can give up is you. That person right there just basically gave up on their own. They took hooks for no reason. I'm watching. Yep. He must have a thing where I can't see him. Well, that sucked because I didn't get to do it. Deal with that. And what's funny is I'm running stakeout hyper focus combo, and he's running the stuff where I can't see him. I'm sorry, God knows. We both did it. So, sucks that I don't get hyper focus, or I don't get my stakeout procs, because I'm worried too much about talking and not actually playing. I'm missing my skill checks. I'm just doing terrible with them. Why am I not hitting him? What in the world's going on? I'm literally hitting him, but I don't know why it's not happening. He's got a big terror radius right now, doesn't he? I'm going way too early on him. We've not even got one gin yet. I'm doing so bad in my skill checks in this one. I'm doing dog water. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you play killer for like 2 or 3 nights straight. You can't hit your skill checks to save your life. Come on. Finally got a gin. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's Pyramid Head over there. Blew hers. I want these stakeout rocks. Come on. That sucked. We both went to the same dadgum window. Both of us. You're just closer to it than me. Ah, come on. I should have just ran out the back door. I wish I could build up stakeouts, but I'm sitting here hanging on. Look. Yeah. Yep. It is what it is. Is what it is. That's my first hook. He's nearby me. But get me off the hook. There you go. Well, I thought if you ran through it, you got hit by it, not when you walk through it. You can't get rid of it until you get hooked. Oh, so you gotta crouch. So you can't walk over it. You gotta crouch. You actually have to crawl over it. I thought maybe you could just walk over it. Oh. Looks like I'm a fool there. I swear I hit him too early or I'm way too late. I'm never just perfectly in the middle. Where's she running him to? Just give me a little bit of info. Ninja info cards. He's over there. The person's gone. I was almost too late on that one. And back to normal now. So he must have a thing where he loses his stuff if he hits a djinn. What perk is that? When you go invisible for hitting a djinn. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's a new one. That's a new one for me. Learning stuff new every day, huh? Well, I died. I didn't hit it. I shouldn't have been dead there. So it's undetectable. So that's a rough one. I didn't know that happened. Because it literally, my heart went down like he ran off. So I was like, oh, he ran off. And then I was like, I'll come out a little bit. And he just walked up behind me and got me. So I guess everybody's running this stealth stuff in general tonight, huh? Okay. That's 3 of us gone. The other person make it out? Just looking for that hatch. Come on, find it. Try our best to find that hatch. It's one of his perks. If he damages a djinn, then he's no longer detectable. That's an interesting perk, though. You found it. Yep, she's done. I missed. Okay. I think that was his. See, I need to learn how to do that. I don't know how to do that crap when she just done there. That time she couldn't dodge that one. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to get away. All she can do is kite him. There's no way she can pull the handle with him on her like that. Yep, that's all. That's all she wrote. Yeah. You know, he wasn't being patient with him at all. He wasn't being very patient with him at all. Very patient at all. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. That's not my streams and stuff doing good tonight as far as my frames per second and all that good stuff. Everything's looking good on that end. Looking good on that end. Level 55, a 3, and a 1. It's interesting that they just straight up backed out because they're like, nope. Their player levels, or what is it? I guess it's their character level. you ate a Wong. Yeah, Detective's Hunch unlocks potential in one's aura reading abilities. When a generator is completed, the auras of chests, totems, and the 64 meters are revealed to you. See, that'd be a fun one to do, like the totem stuff. Where's some of the? Well, I don't think I have any of the boon stuff on here, but yeah. Totem. The better new. Nope. Counterforce. Cleanse totems 20% faster. As cleansing a totem, you see the aura. First totem for you for 4 seconds. You gain additional 20% stackable seed to cleansing totems for the remainder of the trial. So, could you run a bunch of totem stuff and run around cleansing just totems constantly? Like if I run like this toolbox with him and just hurry up and get a gen done right at the beginning, or just anybody, run a toolbox, finish a gen really quick, run a map so you can see all the totems on the map, then run around and put boons. Yeah, like 2 or 3 different boon things, especially if it's a Jill one. I can have Jill and then run the Jill one that lets it stack and then get 2 more that deal with totems and then go around and cleanse 2 totems to get the buffs off of them. I guess you could do that and then go for their ones that are their hex totems and get rid of them. I guess you technically do that. That'd be pretty good. Well, it wouldn't be good. It'd just be funny little spec where you're not really focusing on gens except for that first one. Seems like a situational thing. Like if you're like, I want to build a spec that's just this. Doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I don't care much for this map, but I might go into the middle of the map and try to find a gen in the middle. Go after the Ada. That's after Michaela. All right, let's hyper focus now. Get these skill checks right. almost done. Is the gin done? It looks like they've got 2 more gens they're working on pretty good. They got the one in the middle. I'm assuming there's somebody working on this one over here. No, there's nobody working on it, but I'll work on it. Go with it. Ah, I messed up. Work on this one. Keep her dragged between different places. Michaela's got it. Making sure no one was working on this one. I'm 99 and leave it there. You won't be able to get both of them. Michaela got out. It's the first one we got away from today, and then, goodness gracious, that was a rough one. All right, there's one win. I had hardly any points. I didn't get chased really, except for that one hook. See, she had the clairvoyance, resilience, self-aware, deja vu. Huh. Deja vu's not a bad one. Get extra stuff. That one seems like an interesting one. After performing a rush vault, break it to a sprint. Let's see. Botany knowledge. That's a decent one too. That's the healing one. Renewal. Hysteria, Jolt, Iron Maiden, barbecue, and chili. Barbecue and chili. Barbecue and chili. Okay. That's probably my last one for the night. I've got to be up a little early. I don't know if Igor's getting on tonight. I was going to say I might go hang out in his, but I don't think he's on yet. I don't think he's on right now, is he? I was going to say I might go hang out in Igor's for a bit if he's on. But he is not on right now. So I'll probably just go in the house and watch a couple videos and go to sleep then. Because, like I said, I got to be up early, take the cat to the vet and all that good jazz. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a little bit longer stream, start a little bit earlier. I'll be doing a retro game, which is Legacy of Kain's Soul Reaver. I'll probably start with that, play for about an hour or two, and then I'll finish up the stream with probably some killer games or Survivor. I want to practice a little bit more Survivor. I feel like I'm getting a little rusty with them. So I'll play with Survivor tomorrow, have a little fun with that. Want to try to, level up some more stuff, have a lot more fun with this. So tomorrow, starting off with Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, some retro gaming, and then switching over to Dead by Daylight afterwards. So guys, take it easy, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'm out. Later, guys.